Hey, I'm Jeff. I go by Rafi for my author, my own books. Um, I'm gonna admit today, I think people are gonna have a pretty swell holiday. I can already admit the new book I posted. It's a pretty good holiday already. Now to explain my Facebook, uh, you know, writing a couple posts a day for a couple years until I can put my own books together. Um, so I started out with movies, The Sixth Sense and Titanic at the same time, and I stuck with the interchange of both Australia and America until I quit before Wolf on Wall Street because basically one or the other was going to terrorize their own movie set. Kind of. I quit before that Wolf on Wall Street. Um, yeah, the whole time I did music. Mainly music's my thing. Never TV. I don't do anything with TV. Nothing with TV in my life. I don't even watch TV barely. Um, ha, to say how stupid to go crazy about TV and go get yourself killed at a hospital or even end up in jail where there's still more TV. I don't encourage that. Something else I don't encourage is profiling. I'm not allowed in Hollywood. I can't have anything to do with Hollywood, right? Actually, the movies I worked on aren't pretty much Hollywood. They're their own thing. So Hollywood keyword is racist. I'm not racist, so I can't. I was never included in Hollywood. Um, I'm gonna tell you, Hollywood might be having problems with satellites. Um, while what Hollywood is, I feel bad. That's gonna hurt some days. That's gonna hurt a lot of days. Um, I don't profile and I don't reverse profile either. I just don't. I never disrespect or yell about women. I don't because I like women the whole time. I spent before I got locked away when uh, COVID was about to happen in state prison. I spent most of my time rescuing American cities in riot gear. I wore riot gear to rescue American cities. Not it has nothing to do with protesting. Never protesting. But what happens is you find out now that everything is deferment to the state. Before we thought uh, something was going to take over and steal from people because your country doesn't understand when people go outside, they're not homeless. So I spend a lot of time helping cities out as much as I could. And at the FBI fights itself for 20 years, fights itself. So on the way out, there's getting smacked on the way out. That's what they did the whole time from helping. Well, just helping. So I haven't been able to leave Pennsylvania since like 2019. Um, what else is going on? I don't have kids in Hollywood because I never got raped by Hollywood. Um, what else is there? um, what else is there? What else is there? Hmm. 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 I have China on vacation. Uh, America is never Chinese security. I'm never Chinese security. Chinese security is the rest of the countries around them the whole time. Like every year, China gets mad about that, but they're on vacation this year. Uh, so this is good. Growing up, uh, all the food stores were different than they're called now. Dollar stores were different. Video stores were different than they're called now. They had a lot of VHSs everywhere. In every store had VHS. Um, so I found easily a lot of movies about Confucius and the Tao. Easily. That was the type of about Chinese national security those movies are about. Good movies. I've seen my kids off and on doing fine in the world. I have a lot of kids in other countries. Easier said than done. I don't encourage state deferment of property. I have a handful in America, only a couple in America. Corporations or businesses being deferred to the state. They're doing okay. I was never on TV to be canceled.